Yo, what's good, everyone? It's your boy, the best in the world of what I do. Your boy Meech back at you with another episode of Space to Place. As always, you feel me? Family Yeager and Tab Tubi. How we feeling on this evening, ladies and gentlemen?
Amazing.
Pretty
Amazing.
good. It's still a
Can't
Juneteenth
complain.
weekend.
What about you?
Can't,
Tired.
can't
Been
complain,
cooking all
my
day,
boy.
but
I'm
we're
feeling
here.
good, feeling good, feeling good. I'm feeling good. Can't complain. Another Saturday down. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get together and get these episodes out for the people. You feel me? As always, we appreciate those who tune in to the podcast, whether you're listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. If you're listening and you're watching it on YouTube as well, you feel me? Make sure to tune in to the podcast clips on TikTok as well and our Twitter as well. Without wasting any more time, we're just gonna get right into the podcast topic. Today's topic will be talking about or discussing sneaker culture, and there's gonna be different facets of this topic as well. I'm not really, us three, we're not really versed in sneaker culture like that. I probably say we're more so on the casual side of it. But the conversations, I recently started getting into it through like the TikToks and whatnot, and just the whole conversation around sneaker culture and the different types of like mindsets you have. And apparently, there was quite some controversy about one of the Jordan releases. It was the Air Jordan 4 Bravos, Toro Bravos. They were re-release of the 2013 model, and people have been waiting for that shoe for a while. That was probably one. I think that was one of the more iconic non-OG colorway Jordans. And when they re-released it, a lot of people were saying that the red was faded. It wasn't the same as the original. People were saying that the material wasn't up to snuff. They were just like, this is just a cheap knockoff of the Jordan that people loved in 2013. And people were saying that it was just staying on the shelves, like nobody was buying them. Now, to counter that point, uh, we'll be checking on Instagram. I follow this one account. Her name is what is her name? Her name is D Footwork, and she's a sneakerhead, and she was going to talk about the. I guess she's like really well known into the sneaker world, and she was talking about the Jordan Bravo fours, and she was saying like how they sold out in her area because once they went on with resell or restock or whatever, they sold out instantly. And it's not really because of the material. You know, people are going to buy what they're going to want to buy. It's the pricing of the shoe that is really more so concerning, at least in her opinion. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with y'all so we can get her input on the matter. Let me see. There we go. All right. Yeah, this is her Instagram, D Footwork. Yeah, she's a big sneakerhead. She says if the quality of this of the she says if the quality was the problem, these shoes will not sell out on discount. So I guess that's where they go for shoes that really don't people ain't really checking for like that for real. But this is her opinion. This is what she says on the Jordan Bravo fours.
Y'all keep saying the 12 fours, they didn't sell out because it's the red. They didn't sell out because it's red. It's red coloring. That's why they didn't sell out. I'm going to beg to differ. If that was the case and people did not actually like the shoe, why did all of the discounted pairs yesterday sell out? Let's say what it is, because people have no problem with the 12 fours. People have a problem that you want me to pay $250 for this average Jordan, and people just don't want to do that no more. People don't want to do that. Gas is $4. Nobody wants to pay the $250 for these shoes. We got to that point to where a $250 Jordan is just not going to cut it when the Jordans used to be $150, $170. People are going to wait it out. And if they get that price, they'll spend it. But $250 for every drop that's coming out every single week, they're not going to do it, especially when they need to collect their money and store their money, because now the exclusive releases are going for just like $350, $400. And that's if they reach the $400. A lot of the exclusive releases are just at like $300, $350. They rather just wait around and collect that money, save that money to get an exclusive release rather than a GR.
And so yeah, so really, I mean, she pretty much hit it on the head for me. It really comes down to people just don't want to spend 250 on every single release of a shoe, bro. Like, let's really call it a spade a spade. Like, I like Jordans as much as the next guy, but 250 every single release? Come on, bro.
250
And
for a casual basketball style sneaker? What?
That's a
Something you
bill.
gonna play in the gym at? What? Outside in? What? Like some of them, yeah, look good in outfits, but these are shoes made for sports. Why are they 250? Like, I don't get it.
Man,
I don't
just
even
get you
know.
some
Well, look, I don't even
get you
know.
some Skippies from Walmart. You're fine.
Yeah, Skippies are fine. Skippies are fine. I'm not laughing at that, but that's a Walmart. Okay, do what you got to
Hey,
do.
Walmart
I don't even know if
somewhere.
people balling Jordans anymore. For real, for real. I'm pretty sure there are still people who ball in Jordans like that, but from what I've seen, most people use, at least this generation, they just wear the Jordans just for like for their outfits, for real, for real. Like, there was a point in time where people used to like ball out in the Jordans that they would purchase. I don't think we in that time no more. I really don't, because I guess it's just the generational gap from what Gen Alpha. What was it? Not Gen Alpha. The Millennials, Gen Alpha, and then like the Gen Zs. Like, Pete, that, like, I remember seeing a TikTok. Buddy, he was explaining why he was wearing the Jaw threes, and they what, his class, or like his students was like, "Yo, why you wearing the Jaw threes out? You not hooping?" Or and then he told them, he's like, "Y'all know Jordan wore like Michael Jordan, he was like, every shoe that released to him, he played in. Like, he actually played in all the shoes that released. He played in them." And they couldn't believe that. I was like, "Nah, ain't no way." He released the Jordan 5s for and they think he released those shoes for them to be worn in outfits. And he was like, "Nah, bro, this is
Right.
He showed them like footage of Jordan wearing his signature shoes in different years from when he was playing, and they just couldn't believe it. And it's just like that. I was like, "Damn, bro, they don't know that he played in the shoes that were made for him. That's kind of crazy." But then it's just that big generational gap. But not to go too off on a tangent, she laid it out perfectly, bro. 250 for a pair of Jordans every single release. I don't know.
That doesn't work for me, brother.
I don't know. I'm not. That's kind of crazy, bro. 250 every release, and then the high end when you want the exclusive joints, you get what, you got to go up another $100 or 50 to $100 for the ones you really want to get. The exclusive joints, nah, bro, that's kind of crazy. And it's like,
That is ridiculous.
it's
Like, I don't
and
know
was
who's their audience. Like, what's the intent? Like, who's the target audience here? 250? You think middle schoolers and high schoolers,
In these
or
times, my God.
the average college student is buying that? Like,
I
that's,
mean, their target
come on.
audience is obviously the sneakerheads, the people who are like really invested into the culture of buying, not even just Jordans, just sneakers in general. And Jordan
For
has
shoes?
you'd be
Like,
surprised, bro. Go on like your average YouTube and just type in Air Jordan collection, and you'll find people with hundreds, if not thousands, of pairs of Jordans that they put on display. And you know what I'm saying? Like, they make their content based off of that.
yeah.
Like, they have, "Oh yeah, I got this Air Jordan 5 when it first released back in '01 compared to when they were re-released back in what, 2010." The You know what I'm saying? Like, they have the same
Right.
pair of shoe, but they just have it in a different year release. Like, they're invested into that, and they know, and Nike and Jordan, they know that they have that cult following that's really invested in the shoes, and they're going to be willing to spend those. At least those people. But the average person, the average Joe, like she said, why? She said ain't nothing was wrong with the material with them. She said if that was the case, they wouldn't sell out on discount like they did. So it's gotten to a point where people are just like, $250 for these. Yeah, I want them, but I ain't spending $250 on these, dog. Not for out the gate. I'll just wait for them. And like she said, when people waited for them, they sold out. Jordans used to cost between 150 to 170. Now you raise that up a whole hundred and some odd plus dollars, and that's just the standard. And like I said, that's just the standard. Not even, and it's like weekly exclusives too, because I follow a couple sneakerheads on Instagram and TikTok, and like they always tell you about the new upcoming shoes that are coming out for Jordan and Nike and whatnot. And it's just like, dang, bro, I just spent $250 on these joints. Now you telling me these shoes about to release 2 weeks later, and I gotta try to drop another $250. Oh man, that's it's like, the
I would
average
be an
person. That's
outfit
not,
repeater.
yeah.
An outfit repeater.
Yeah,
I don't even care if the shoes don't
that's
match.
wild. And that in the business, the corporation Nike itself, they could look at that data. Like, what are they willing to pay for and price them at that price range? They could be doing this so much smarter without having to gouge the consumer, without having to gouge their patrons. Like, what the?
I mean,
Do they think we crazy? Like,
Sam, like I
I'm
said,
not.
the hardcore sneakerheads, they're willing to drop that money. They're willing to drop, or I mean, I'm pretty sure they see when they go on discount or whatnot, that the people are willing to spend the money then. So I guess it's kind of like a balance of the two. Like, yeah, we got the hardcore crowd that's gonna buy them for day one drop $250. You know what I'm saying? The people who be waiting for the shoes on Nike and the Nike app trying to get those joints versus the casual consumer that's like, these look cool, but I'll just wait for a price drop. And when the price drop goes, they sell out. So it's really
And that's what I'm saying. That makes the hype beast look weird. Like they could have just they got they they played themselves. Oh, I got in first and paid 250 and then when they restock, now it's what? 170, 150 now? Come on.
you know them people,
Nah.
them hype beasts got to get the shoes first, bro. They always about getting stuff first. That now, hey,
I guess
whatever,
so. You're
whatever you
right.
do with your money, that's what you do. But me personally, here on Space the Place, you're Baba Booey if you do something like that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like,
Yeah. I mean, I'm not hating on anyone. If you can afford it, if you got it like that, cool. But just because I got the money, don't mean I'm trying to be scammed out of it. And
Yeah.
come on, like that's
exactly.
ridiculous. Like I ain't a cheapskate, but 250 for a pair of shoes that cost them from raw resources to it being a full shoe, probably what, $50, maybe less.
Crazy.
And they're gonna charge a $200 premium? Oh my, no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I'm good on that. I'll wait till they're in Goodwill for $20.
That's crazy. That's
Yeah,
crazy. But
garbage
yeah,
too.
I'm not against a good
it
sale,
goes
so you
into.
can't get no 250 out of me.
I'm about to say
Exactly.
I've never I never understood the whole Jordan hype of getting like day one release shoes. I was that time is far beyond me. I remember my older brother doing all that. Like he would go to the mall and stay in that line for hours waiting for a pair of
Yeah.
shoes. It's crazy. Like I was like, you really did this? Like at the crack of midnight, just standing out there ready, like,
Yeah,
because
that was a thing.
I had to do that. I had to do that with him for, was it when the PS4 or PS5 dropped, to
PS5.
get them when they first released, and I was like, in my mind, I was like, bro, you used to do this for shoes. Ain't no way. I'm cool, bro. I was so good, but by the time I got home, I was exhausted. They didn't. I don't think anybody saw me for the rest of the day after that. I got home at 7.
Yeah.
I got home at 7 a.m., bro, and nobody saw me till the next day.
Ain't it midnight to 7? You said?
Yeah.
I know I got home at like 7 a.m. and I was not seen until the next day. I was not seen until the next day, bro. But yeah, it also goes into another conversation with Nike as well. I want to share this article with you guys. It's kind of like it goes hand in hand with what D Footwork said about the Bravos. And what was it? I'm going to share this article with y'all. And it's about Nike. This was during the time of the NBA playoffs, that around April, or the start of the NBA playoffs. They said, I'm just going to read it off. It says, the NBA playoffs are in full swing, but are missing some of the biggest names, such as Kevin Durant, Luka Doncic, and Joel Embiid. Fans expressed disappointment in load management and unavailability of big-time players or for big-time games. And what is it? It was said, and this when was this? This was released April 20th, 2026. So yeah, a couple 2 months ago. It said more bad news came from NBA this week on X from the @NBA base reported that Nike is reportedly struggling to sell basketball shoes because NBA players, quote, aren't as popular as they used to be, per Windhorst E. Financial experts claim a lack of player popularity is now directly hitting Nike's revenue and stock price. You know what I'm saying? But, and then, fans, they gave some their opinions on saying that they should promote Caitlin Clark around this time. They also were saying that Nike's designs were outdated. They're saying people were tired of Jordans and Kobe's. They're saying people don't care about them no more, that shoes were just not comfortable. And what is it? And also that like the shoes were just expensive as well. Like nobody wants to be paying so much money for shoes anymore. It's actually insane. And I kind of want to combat the whole players aren't as popular as they used to be comment that they said. I don't think that's the case. We're in the era of social media where you're able to follow all of these athletes anywhere. You got athletes still like LeBron James, Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, you know what I'm saying, the old players, then the new crop of people, the Devin Bookers, the Luka Doncic's, the Ja Morant's, Anthony Edwards, Joel Embiid, Giannis, you know what I'm saying, the Kyries of the world, Paul George, like Carmelo Anthony's, like all these players that played between in the 2000s to 2010s into the 2020s. These names are popular. I don't know if maybe it is true that they're not. It's kind of weird to say they're not as popular, as players aren't as popular as they used to be, especially considering we're in the social media era. Anything an NBA player says, that's going to go viral. People have their eyes tuned on to the NBA, whether it's the regular season or the playoffs. All those shoes all those commercials of them promoting their shoes, they know they got people watching. And I mean, maybe it's not up to the par with like the Magic Johnson, the Larry Bird, Michael Jordan era, where we had those type of names, but they're still well established names of people, especially when in today's generation, and with like Gen Z, them looking up to people like, you know what I'm saying, Anthony Edwards, Ja, Devin Booker, you feel me, Luka Doncic, like as the NBA continued to evolve, more people got into the sport as well, just from a casual viewer's perspective. I really think it's more so just like, bro, the shoes are expensive. And sometimes it also is where like the designs they're just not appealing to people. You feel me? Like if you're gonna make these shoes for these new people, like the Ja 3s, like the Zions, the Bookers, you feel me? Dan Edwards shoes, the SGA shoes, like you gotta make them look appealing to the casual crowd. Like you you're remodeling the same Kobe design, the same KD design, the same Jordan design over and over and over again. It's gonna turn people away from the product. Like if they're not comfortable to people of all different shoe sizes, or they just don't look visually appealing, it's going to turn the masses away. So it's really just a matter of they have to look. Nike has to take a deep look into themselves and be like, okay, what are we doing wrong? You know what? Maybe we shouldn't drop these at like 230 on release.
You're breaking up, Mitri.
Because
Can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
It was spotty and it's very on and
Yeah, we
off.
can
Right?
hear you.
Yeah, I heard you just say something, but then it went right back out again. Say something. Test the mic real quick.
Hello.
You there? Okay.
Yes, can you hear me?
Oh. Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's very, it's like maybe
Yeah.
40% yes, 60% no.
Is it better now?
Yeah. I mean, I was trying to go along with it for a minute, but then you just went out completely.
Jesus.
Let's see. Say something again.
Hello.
Still a little choppy, but I heard you.
Yeah.
Like when you speak, it's not fluid. It's like chopped up. Oh, there we go. All right, backed out to come back in. But yeah, y'all, sneakers. It's if you buy the 250 sneakers, you'll be walking in them. All right, you ain't gonna have the gas money to ride. You'll be wearing them for sure. All right.
Sleeping them.
Right. God damn. But yeah, tell us what y'all think. Y'all think they're not even I'm sure they're not even making these shoes that are genuine leather anymore. Plastic. 250 for plastic? Man. And polyester, which is more plastic? Nah. The laces ain't even cotton no more, man. Come on.
Nah, man.
250
for some shoes. I'm not mad about it. You know, there's some nice shoes worth $250, but if you're trying to keep up with that every shoe release, you gonna have to like, hey, all right, I gotta chill. Ain't nothing wrong with getting a pair, fine. Monthly, fine. That's whatever. But you trying to keep up with people getting weekly releases, $250? What? Get out of here. Now, if you got it like that, that's fine.
Right. And that one content creator you had referenced, Mitri, when she said that 170, 150, that's still a high bar there. Air Force One, some Nike, 80, 70. Can we get back $50
Please,
for a fresh pair? Like on sale. Come on. We got to get back to that. Let's get back to that. You put a triple digit for a casual gym sneaker? I paid it before. I paid 170 for a pair of shoes before, but nah.
And my thing is these people be buying these shoes and they just leave them in the box or they just put them on display. You're not even wearing the shoe. You're just like, bro, if I'm gonna get a shoe, I'm gonna wear it. Obviously, I'm gonna take care of it, clean it, blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna throw it on with an outfit, go to the club, X, Y, and Z. But I'm gonna wear the shoe.
Shoot, man. I mean, what you buying the 250? Are the shoes good looking? Can you pull up a picture of them? Let's see, 250. Let's see what we paying for.
Yeah, hold up. Well, yeah, I got you. Hold up.
Okay,
These
yeah.
are
Let's show
the
the
yeah.
viewers what they asking for $250, a quarter of $1,000. Uh,
Hold on. Let me
Are you paying the 5 for them shoes?
hold on. Let me make sure. Yeah, uh these are the Jordan Air Jordan 4 Bravos that recently dropped. Now I don't know if they're
hmm.
250, but she was just saying like in general people are tired of
Can you
paying
click on the
250.
picture?
Let me see.
StockX 185.
You,
But
wait a
that's
minute.
the resale price. So did they start off at 250 and then go down to 180, 170?
Let me see.
Right?
Uh,
That
let me
doesn't
see the
look like
original
Nike
price.
price.
Um,
That's the aftermarket prices there at 180
it's a nice
StockX.
shoe
Uh,
now. It looks good.
It's okay, but not 250.
Yeah, no, not no
Let's
250.
see. What do y'all think?
nah, I don't
What would
know.
y'all pay for that? You didn't know the price. You walked up at the store, you went Foot Locker or whatever, and you see them. Before you look at the tag, you're like, they're nice. Let me think about getting them. What do you think they cost?
I can't really see the original price on here.
140, 150. I mean,
Okay.
anything
Well,
Jordan, you
let
already
me.
know it's not going to be anything less than 100. So,
Right, right. Okay. Yeah,
Let
I
me
can see
see
that.
if
Maybe one, yeah, 130, 140. I'm around there too. Yeah.
all right, let me see.
250.
Can y'all see that? Oh, well, here we go.
yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Mm-hmm.
These are the Air Jordan Bravo 4s, Bravo Tour 4s that everybody was kind of upset about. They said that the red wasn't the same as the ones previous that released in 2013. I mean, if you look at them side by side, you could definitely kind of tell. Like you can tell that the red is kind of like, I guess, faded on the 2026 version of the shoe.
Mm-hmm.
But even then, I mean, I'd still rock these. I mean, at most, I would pay what 170 for these. You feel me? Like anything
Okay.
like yeah, I think these are like what if like the resale price 170. I'm buying them. I'm not mad at that. Now was it on StockX? They got these things for 340. I don't know about that. Well, no, these are the
Mm-hmm.
well here's the 2013 ones. I don't know if you can really tell the difference in them. These are the 2013 ones.
Mm-hmm.
And what is it? Apparently, if you get these on StockX, you could buy them for $419. $419,
Somebody, yeah, somebody tripping.
I don't know about that. That's kind of crazy. For retros, eh. I like some like Jordans. I ain't gonna lie, I like Jordans, but I'm not paying this much, even if they're retros. That's kind of crazy. That's insane to me. But yeah, it's just the price of shoes is just insane. Like, nobody wants like Shorty said, nobody wants to pay $250 for shoes no more, and that's understandable.
Compared to everything else, yeah, groceries and gas, like necessities. Yeah, if people are gonna cut out expenses, they're gonna start with their shoes. I'm sure they're gonna start with anything in their wardrobe. You're gonna cut back on the $250 shoes, so they're gonna sit on the shelf longer. It's not that I don't think it's that Nike is not as popular. It's just that if someone's gonna cut costs, it's gonna in their household, like in their budget, it's gonna be shoes first. I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
At least
Unless your priorities are, jacked up.
right. Exactly.
And unless you're like a huge sneakerhead and you're deep into the shoe culture, you'll pay this. Understand? You'll pay this. I mean, you paid for thousands of other sneakers. Who knows how much you dropped over the years in your shoe collection? But yeah, bring back the 150 to 170 sneakers, bro. just in general, just across all brands. But yeah, that's really the conversation in sneaker culture that I wanted to discuss.
Yeah, restate it again. What'd you say? What was the question? What you wanted to say?
No, I was basically saying that's the conversation around sneaker culture that I wanted to discuss on today. Because her content, her video, kind of coincided with what that controversy is with the Bravo 4s. Because I was seeing TikToks of it, like people were not liking the shoe. I was like, what's wrong with the shoe? The shoe looks pretty good to me. But then they're just like, it don't look the same as the retro ones that came out in 2013. I'm like, I looked at them side by side and I was like, okay, the one on the 26 one, the red looks a little like, it's not like that blood red that you see on the 2013 one, but it's still the same shoe, essentially. And this really just comes down to spending. Like, nobody wants to spend $250 a week on newly releases anymore. Or they can't. Like, bro, not in this climate. Like Shorty said, gas is $4. Like,
Yes.
like,
Yeah.
bruh.
It's ridiculous. Yes. That's what I'm saying, man. Especially as a grown man now, like maybe in
No.
your college, late teen days, maybe you want to stay fresh with what's new out. But nigga, what?
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
Come
Like,
on.
and disclaimer, there ain't nothing wrong with wearing Jordans at any age. We not those type of people that sit there and say, well, at least I'm not gonna sit there and say you need to cut out a certain shoe at a certain age. I don't know about everybody else, but hey, you can be 50
Oh no,
still
that's what I
rocking the
was saying. I'm
ones.
just saying, like, I'll wear Jordans today. I'm saying, like, maybe I'd be more apt to buying them at that stage, at that age, like being like really pressed to get them. But if they were
Yeah,
that type of shoe, but nowadays, wiser,
We can
more
wait.
discerned me,
We
nah,
can wait.
yeah,
We can
I'm
wait.
about to say
exactly.
we can wait for them. Oh, these shoes look
Mm-hmm.
nice. How much they want for them? $250. You're
Yeah,
bugging. I'm not gonna lie to you. You're bugging.
yeah. Oh man. But yeah, if I'm gonna spend $250, it ain't gonna be on just one pair of shoes. It's gonna be on an experience. Like, I want to experience something rather than just say I got it. Ah,
Exactly.
yeah.
But yeah, that's really all I
Uh,
wanted to talk about. That's the whole conversation for real, for real. Long story short, Nike, Jordan, all these brand shoes, all these designer shoes. Hey, bro. Well, more so with Nike and Jordan, we not trying to spend $250 on weekly releases, bro. It's just not happening. Not in the year 2026 no more. Unless you a hardcore sneakerhead, the biggest Air Jordan fan in the world, the casual person not willing to spend that much no more, and it's reasonable. You want $250 for every single weekly release?
You what?
I don't know, brother. That's gonna have to be a no. I can't do that. Can't do that. Not in 2026 no more, bro. Gas is like almost $10 in Cali. You bugging? And
uh,
you want somebody to spend $250 over there for some Jordans? I don't know, bro. So
mhm.
that's really all
Exactly.
we had to say on that. But hey, if you're a sneakerhead and has this been a conversation that's been going around in the community lately, what do you think about the prices of Jordans nowadays? Is it detrimental to the brand, or is it just something that's just naturally going to happen with the certain type of Jordans? You feel me? The hype around the Jordans, or can there be a middle ground? Or should you just wait, or should you just tell casual people to wait until they go on restock or resale? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's really it for us over here. It's your boy me, Sam back